Lou. Soraya, stop fidgeting or you're gonna have glitter all over your face.
I can't, Lou. These pants are too tight. They're giving me a wedgie.
They're supposed to be tight.
Ty Borden is the heart of Heartland, and when he died, it shattered fans around the world. But now, whispers are spreading like wildfire. Is Ty really coming back in season 19? Could this be the biggest twist in Heartland history? The idea sounds impossible, yet fans are convinced something big is happening. Let's take a deep breath and look at how it all started. Ty Borden wasn't just another character on Heartland. He was the soul of the show. From the very beginning, we watched him grow from a troubled teenager into a loving husband, father, and trusted member of the Fleming Bartlett family. His journey was filled with struggles, growth, and love. For over a decade, fans followed. Ty's ups and downs, cheered for him, cried with him, and celebrated every major moment in his life. Then came season 14. No one was prepared for what happened. In the very first episode, Ty suddenly collapsed. Fans were shocked to learn he had died from a blood clot, complications from a gunshot wound he had suffered at the end of season 13. Just like that, Ty was gone. His death was quick. There was no long goodbye, no dramatic farewell, no final words to Amy or Lindy. One moment he was there, the next he wasn't. That decision by the writers left many viewers heartbroken and angry. It felt unfair, not just to the fans, but to the character himself. Ty had survived so many things: abuse, wild animals, near-death experiences, and yet it was a hidden medical issue that took him away in seconds. Amy was left devastated. Her grief took over the season, and we watched her struggle to live in a world without Ty. Every scene was filled with pain. From caring for Lindy alone to trying to find joy in her work again, Amy's journey through heartbreak became the center of the story. But it wasn't just Amy who suffered. Jack, who saw Ty as a son, was quietly crushed. Lisa, Tim, Lou, and even Georgie, every family member felt the weight of his loss. For the fans, it was personal. People who had followed the show for years suddenly felt like something was missing. Social media filled with emotional posts, video tributes, and even petitions to bring Ty back. Some couldn't continue watching without him. Others stayed, hoping Amy would find peace. But nearly everyone agreed Heartland was never quite the same without Ty Borden. So why did it happen? The real reason came from the actor himself. And checked him. Wardle, who played Ty, decided it was time to move on. After more than 13 years on the show, he wanted to explore new roles and other parts of his life. In interviews, Graham shared that it was a difficult decision, but one he felt was right for his own growth. He asked fans to understand and support his choice, and many did. But it didn't make the pain any easier. The showrunners had a tough job. They wanted to respect Graham's decision while still honoring Ty's character. That's why they chose a quiet, sudden death. It was meant to feel real, because in real life, sometimes people are taken from us without warning. It was a bold storytelling move. But it also left the door slightly open. There was no funeral shown on screen, no body, no long goodbye. Just a quiet collapse and a grieving family. And that's where the theories began. Could Ty's death have been staged? Was there more to the story? Could the writers find a way to bring him back? Through a twist, a dream, a vision, or maybe something even more shocking? Heartland fans are loyal and imaginative. Over the last few seasons, viewers have created countless theories. Some believe Ty never really died. Others think he could appear in a dream or as a ghost. Some even hope for flashbacks or alternate timelines. For a long time, these were just wishes. But now, as season 19 draws near, something has changed. Something has sparked new hope. Recent posts by the cast, odd comments in interviews, and behind-the-scenes photos have led fans to believe that Ty Borden may not be gone after all. Whether it's a one-time appearance or a full comeback, the excitement is real and growing. But before we dive into those comeback rumors, it's important to remember why Ty's death hit so hard. It wasn't just because we loved the character. It was because we felt like we knew him. He was a symbol of growth, healing, and second chances. Watching him leave the show wasn't just a plot twist, it was a personal loss. That's why, even after all this time, the idea of his return feels so powerful. It wouldn't just be about shock value or ratings, it would be about healing, about bringing the story full circle, and about giving the fans the reunion they've been hoping for. In the next section, we'll explore exactly where these comeback rumors are coming from and why they might be more than just wishful thinking.